Hey Virgo, so this will be your reading from the 15th to the end of February. Virgo, 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 the 15th to the end of February. Too many cards. Virgo, the 15th to the end of February. So, some of you guys are in a relationship or in a situationship with someone that's already in a relationship. It's like you like this person so much. For some of you, you like this person so much. Like this is new, but at the same time, you like this person so much that you're willing to put up with a third party just to stay with them, for some of you. I just see you and another person. And I do see new love, and I also see possible pregnancy. So if this is not a third party situation, it could be, okay, I'm pregnant and I don't know what to do. You know, some of you aren't ready for a child or another child. I feel like saying another child. Maybe you guys already have kids. So let's keep going. This could have been a surprise to you. This could have been a surprise to some of you Virgos. I feel like you wanted a commitment with this person that you're possibly pregnant by. If it's not pregnancy, you're like, I'm so in love with you, I want a commitment with you. You're ready to take it to the next level, even though it started off sexual. This may have started off as a sexual affair and you want it to be different. So I feel like you Virgos, I really do feel like you Virgos want something stable and secure, where the other person don't want that. They want something, you know, they want to be here for the moment and gone now, like gone later. I feel like a decision that you have to make is going to be very hard. It's going to be very hard to move on from this possible third party or move on from this situation, because it's like you really cared about them. You really care about them. And something that you didn't have clarity in before is like you're gaining clarity now. And now since that you gained clarity, I feel like a lot of you guys are crying. Like you guys are upset that it didn't work out the way you wanted to. Some of you are even angry, like, wow, I wanted this, you know, and it didn't work out the way I wanted it to. Some of you could be between the ages of 21 and 35. It was like you were trying to build on a faulty foundation. The foundation was already crumbled. The foundation was already, you know, not secure enough. And you were trying to build on this foundation. You were trying to make it work. And it wasn't working the way that you wanted it to. And now you have to move on. You have to move on from the situation. For some of you Virgos. I feel like it's hard because a lot of feelings were involved. I feel like a lot of you are frustrated and crying that it just didn't work out. Because you honestly really like this person. You could have been dealing with a Gemini, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, a Libra, Scorpio again, Capricorn maybe, Sagittarius. For some of you guys, I feel like maybe the sex was like really, really good and it got you caught up. You know, it had you caught up, it had you stuck in your head. And when you think about it, that's the clarity. When you think about it, if you took the sex away from the whole dynamic, the whole relationship, does this person really have what you're looking for? Sometimes you got to ask yourself that too. The Lovers. You might have even asked this person, like, are you dealing with anybody else? Is it anybody but me? You might have even asked them that. You wanted to hear the truth. You wanted the whole truth about the situation. You just wanted to know, like, what's going to happen next? What's the truth? Tell me the truth. Be honest with me. The Ace of Cups. I feel like some of you guys really need to take the time out to heal. It's like you're closing off your heart. You're seeing things for what they are because you're emotional. But I do feel like you're closing off your heart so you won't step deep into that emotion. But you need to heal. Like, you closing off your heart so you can heal from this situation. So you can heal from this three-party situation or whatever this is over here. And maybe you need to feel the emotions so you can heal faster. It's like you're pushing your emotions down. You're not expressing them. You're trying to push them down. You're not expressing them. But what's going to happen is you're going to burst. It's going to come out in a worse way. You might even be exploding on people. When I mean exploding, like, you know, lashing out and stuff. And they don't know what's wrong with you. They just know that you're lashing out. But you need to heal. You need to let them tears, you know, not dry up, but you need to cry. You need to cry. Seems the Three of Swords. What's the Three of Swords? Yeah. Somebody might have ghosted you or left you for another person. Or you might have left someone for another person. Take it how it resonates. And that was the surprise. The Tower. I do feel like you guys are feeling regretful, like, wow, is it my fault? Is it anything that I did? It's like you're blaming yourself. Why are you blaming yourself for something that you had no control over? This wasn't your fault. This blow up or this happening was not your fault. It was a lesson learned. You gained the clarity that you wanted to gain. So with that lesson being learned, you need to take that lesson and apply it to every relationship that you get into. The Tower. The Tower. This could have been a home situation. You could have been living with this person. Or something just happened in the home. Or it's just, like I said, it was built on a faulty foundation. The relationship was built on a faulty foundation. You knew it wasn't right and you were still trying to build it up. You knew that you or another person was in a situation and you were still trying to create a situation when they were already in a situation. This person possibly lied to you in the biggest way and you feel played. You feel played like a fool. A lot of people could have told you, you know, I don't think this is it. My guy, like, I don't think this is it. And you just like, you know, disregarded them and still kept dealing with this person. The Knight of Wands. This person always wanted to be single. They were moving like they wanted to be single. They felt like they didn't need anybody in their situation. They were pretty selfish. Pretty selfish. This could be actually for the cross watcher because this is a Virgo card right here. The Nine of Pentacles. Pretty selfish. The Three of Pentacles. So this is what we got. We got the Page of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Nine of Swords. So what I get from this is like, this could have been your child's father. Your child's father could have been stressing you out. And they were possibly the one that stepped out of the relationship. It's like something blew up. And basically, if this foundation was already built, it was like, basically, it crumbled. It crumbled when this came out. It crumbled when you found out this person was sneaking around, doing them, dealing with other people. It crumbled when you found out this person was going out and being a player and, you know, swinging a wand everywhere, if you get my drift. It's like you lost sleep. You have an anxiety. You just, like, this is constantly on your mind. Maybe it took you a very long time to see the situation for what it was. Maybe you didn't want to see it for what it was. And you blame yourself for that. Like, why didn't I see it? Why didn't I see it coming? I know he or she is going to do this to me or do that to me. I know they're doing this. I know they're doing that. I know they're out there doing this and that. And you stressed yourself sick. But at the same time, this is not your fault. I don't feel like you're the one to blame for somebody being controlling and wanting things the way they want it. That's on them. So yeah, that's what I got for Virgo. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye.